Good morning. I am Dr. Wilhelmina. My passions are wellness and helping others bring balance to their lives. Each week, I bring you wellness topics and product reviews. So let's get to it because I have fun doing this. So I'm going to start with the products first. Let's just knock that out right now. This is also going to be an audio podcast, so just know that as you see me over explaining things, it's because they cannot see the products. But I do add a link in the podcast so they can go to this video on YouTube. So, first, I found, well, I didn't find it, my hairstylist told me to buy two products, and I did. They weren't cheap, but they're wonderful. So, one is it's called Olaplex. Some of you have seen it probably in the stores or advertised or whatever, but this Olaplex is wonderful. So this shampoo that I have is an Olaplex. I say number 4P, but it's NO period 4P. It's a blonde enhancer toning shampoo because I'm going blonde. I'm on my way, right? With color, no bleach. Uh, so it repairs, hydrates, brightens all blonde, lightened, and gray hair. And I feel like it takes away that brassiness that comes up, kind of orangey, brassy. But this is the product. You can see it's just a white label. It says Olaplex NO period 4P, like number 4P. And it's purple, but it tones down some of that. It brightens. I mean, I love the color. It's probably hard to see it real well in here, but you can kind of see the color. And I'm going lighter, actually, just a little bit more. That's one product. Can't tell you the price. I bought it on Amazon. I wanted to get it directly from the company, but I ended up getting it from Amazon. I can't remember why. I think it might have been price, it might have been something else. But I love it. It's working wonderful. This other one is also Olaplex. This conditioner makes my hair like butter. I mean, it's like so soft, conditioned. You can see my hair is healthy. I did this, I don't know, was it a month ago we did this? But it's been a while and it's still healthy. I haven't lost any hair. And look at it. It's healthy. But this right here is I keep it upside down because it's thicker. So I want it to stay towards the bottom. So when I put it in my shower, it's facing downward. But I'll turn it up for y'all. It's Olaplex number 5. So that's NO period 5. It is a bond maintenance conditioner. It repairs, strengthens, and nourishes all hair types. All hair types. So it's especially good for this blonde hair to make sure it stays nourished and I don't lose any hair. Um, and yeah, again, it's not cheap, but I love it. My hair is just so soft afterwards and not, you know how when you wash your hair sometimes with really good deep conditioning shampoo, your hair can be too mushy. It's not that. It's not mushy and it washes out really well. And then afterwards, my hair is just so soft and bouncy, but it's not filled with shampoo in my hair. I mean, conditioner in my hair after I rinse it. It comes out well. So those are the two products I want to talk about. But I'm now talking about changing mindsets about you and your success. So I'm going to talk about me, of course, because that's the only story I have permission to talk about. Hey, cuz, love you. Um, and so you should try it. I'm sure you'll love that conditioner. I know you will. And since you don't have blonde hair, shampoos, neither here nor there, but that conditioner is awesome. So I've been a little bit absent with y'all, and I know that because I've been working my full time job and I've been working this biz here and also my new skincare line. The thing about that is, it's not direct sales, it's not MLM, it's actually my company and it's my skincare. And I bought out the whole product for the first product coming out. So it's all mine. The thing is, I've always wanted to have, and I've talked about this on these videos, I've always wanted to have one product that is just amazing. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But I've got my notes because I don't want to forget anything. I want to inspire you this morning. I want you to be inspired like I was. I've always had these creative thoughts of things I want to do, but my mindset wasn't right. So, how'd I do it? So I was minding my own business. I had went home on that class reunion, and I was getting on the plane coming back, and I picked up a magazine. Now, it was a new magazine. I didn't know anything about that magazine, but I picked it up, uh, and I feel like I can't say it's all me. I have to say that I feel like I was inspired by God, right? That God pushed me that way, right? Okay, um, so this initiative, I talked with my initiative. I ended up seeing a lady in the magazine that was a um, top chemist. But in the magazine, they had a list of all these top people in beauty fields. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. You can even reach them, right? So I reached out to her and she answered. That's another thing I think it was on God, right? She answered right away. Like I was on the plane and I had internet. And so I got that email. I had the Wi-Fi, so I got the email right away after I contacted her. I'm like, oh my gosh, this lady contacted me. So I'm just saying, you got to be open to the things that you want, and you have to. If there's something you want to do, go for it. You just go for it. But of course, I was living in a mindset that I was poor. I grew up poor. Like sometimes I have money and I can buy nice things, but generally, I'm poor and I can't afford it. Um, which was untrue. It was untrue. I wasn't. And even if you're poor, you got to find somebody or some way to finance it. So you look for those people. I know I had Wiley on here. They have loans or whatever if you have a good enough credit, not too high though, but there's those. But I already had the money and I didn't even think that way because I'm so worried about being poor again and not having what I need to even eat, right? I'm in that mindset because I grew up that way. Yet that's not my situation. So I had to change my mindset, and I feel like God helped me to, because I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I thanked Him in advance. I prayed all the time because I really wanted this because I knew I wanted this. I've been wanting one fab product for a long time, but why did I think I couldn't do it? Why did I think, oh, it's just a dream? You have to go for it, right? So I went ahead. What I saw ahead of me when I was talking to the chemist was a lot of money. And I felt like, I don't have this. I can't do this. But I did, and I can. I just really have to look at what options are out there. I got to assess my financial situation and then see where I can get help on whatever this idea is. But it needs to be a good one. But I'm very creative, and these ideas come. They come all the time, but I'm like, no. So believe in yourself. Also, believe you can do this. You can get the right people in the right places to help you. Seek out research that help for that type of career field, like I did, and pray about it, of course. So, like I said, I assessed my financial situation, which was also mindset related. Stop thinking, I can't do it, I'm too poor, whatever. There are so many grants, loans out there, grants and loans for special classifications. Like I'm a disabled vet, I'm a Black woman, minority, right? So I have a couple categories to go for me. That's three. Black woman, disabled vet. That's three. So I'm gonna try to cash in on those at some point. Yes, it was God's plan all along, girl. It stuck with me the whole time but I needed this. I needed to stay in the direct sales and MLM because what happened when I was in there, they never had the thing I needed for my skin. It was always, as far as colors, sometimes products, I wasn't seeing what I needed to see in the results in those products. And I would tell them every time, hey, please don't forget us. Please don't forget the skin color. Please have a good um, wealth of colors for us. Don't just do this light stuff that we can't wear and then pop out with some um, very dark that didn't fit, or just two colors. It just wasn't working. So, but also skincare was important to me. So I did some MLN and MLM and skincare also. So anyway, but I always wanted this fab product. So um, it helped me with my mindset. Um, but I had it all along to at least begin. I'll still be looking for funding after we get going, but I had it. And anyway, so it changed my life. And the way it changed my life is, um, I had faith. I believed in God. I prayed before, but I'm really taking it to heart and knowing that that was how I got where I am. And so, one of the things I do, I want to share with you all. Hey, Telvi, I want to share with you guys. I listen to this. So, I have my virtual service I do every Sunday, but I have this thing I listen to, and it's really helped me with my faith too. This wasn't supposed to be about faith, but it's really helping me. There's this YouTube channel. It's called Above Inspiration. I don't know the people that put that out, but I listen to it every morning on my way to work, sometimes also on my way home. And it's just snippets of different pastors or different speakers, because even Steve Harvey's on there, but it's different speakers talking about faith and where we should be. And I listen to it every dang day. So this has changed my life. Yeah, I started out, yes, of course, I've always been a believer or whatever, but this just has helped me to get stronger, and I love it. I don't know them. I'm not really advertising for them, but I'm just saying for you, try it out. Above Inspiration. I love it. Okay, so back to how else my life has changed. You guys have given me confidence to be out here, to stick my neck out, to talk about things that I'm not always an expert on, but I go and find the expert articles to help me to give to you. So helping you have that balanced life, um, a better balanced life. Yep, faith is important in all aspects of your life. Yes, it is. So I I've been so changed by it. And I feel like my confidence, my creativity is flowing better, has me thinking outside of the box. Okay, so now I got to do the manufacturing and the distribution of it. So at first I was like, what am I going to do? Right. So I've got options. I've researched. I've done what I needed to do, but I also pray on it, because which which avenue do I take? Do I bring it here and ship myself, or do I go to a manufacturer? I mean, a shipping, drop shipping. What do I do? I don't really know. So I'm still working on that, but I pray about it also. So my mind had changed. My mindset has changed because of this. And I cannot go any further without saying these things, because I mean, I got to give them the credit. And so I'm doing that right now. So the other thing that's changed for me with my life is I've had success in several areas because of that confidence and creativity. At work, I came up with something. Now, I'm saying it's God, okay? I came up with something that's not like it's never been done, but not in the way that I'm doing it. And it has helped me with the way that my leaders see me now. I mean, they saw me as an asset before, but I'm even more of an asset. And I even got a new job because, so that confidence, that open mind, that not limiting myself, being able to just do what I want. Like, if you want to help them or do something, because I want to help soldiers, and to help them, I came up with something that's going to be great. It's going to happen. But the other thing is, I did that Fab Over 40 that you see sometimes me doing. And I've been asking people to vote for me and all this. And I made the first cut. So now we got to still vote, right? But I did one, it was with Sephora one time. and I went nowhere. So I thought, oh, I'm never doing this again. But I decided to go ahead and do it, Fab Over 40, because it's, first of all, it gives you a 2-page spread in the magazine, the one that I told you about, and also there's $40,000 that you also get if you win. So of course I did it. I put it in my business, but yeah, I didn't expect to be first in my group, second in my group. One time I was third, and before after that I went to fourth, but I ended being first in my group, and then by the time I went to sleep and woke up, I was second again. So I'm still second in my group, but we got to keep voting. So one of the things I wanted to show you about my product, this is all I'm going to show you about my product, is me. So when I started using the product, I only did one side of my face. And I kept doing one side of my face every day. I didn't touch the other side because I wanted to see a difference. And at first it was kind of hard for me to see in the first couple days. And I was like, gosh, I know this isn't an instant product that works like right now. It's over time because it's repairing your skin. So I did notice on this side I had minimized lines here they were really severe, they were minimized a bit. And then down here I was seeing some plumping. But one of the things I noticed this morning, because I haven't been on camera, is this. I could just move just a little bit and this right here would have those things. It's like firming, it's plump, but I would have those lines right there. Like I could make them come if I really stretch it, right? But I don't normally do that, right? But I could just move a little bit and this would do that. And I hated it. So that's something else I'm seeing from my own product. But anyway, so now I've started using it on both sides. So this side can kind of catch up and this one's going to even get better. But yeah, it's over time, and I'm just loving it. I did the test on it, and right now it's going through stability testing to make sure it has a 2-year shelf life. So that's all I'm gonna tell you about the product. Other than it's called Good Skin Home. So you'll see Good Skin Home everywhere. I got everything. I got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, uh, YouTube. I even have a web page, goodskinhome.com. But again, I'm still in early stages. I'm probably going to hire somebody for the marketing. And so I'm not there yet. So I'm not ready to go into it. But that's what it's called. If you want to go and like some pages and Instagram, TikTok, just so when we do get started, you'll know. Yeah, because I don't think I'll launch till May. But anyway, that's all I wanted to tell y'all about. I wanted to tell you about how my life has changed, how I opened up my mindset. I have faith. I mean, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it helped me. It helped me to be confident and relax. Because I was stressing. I was really stressing about the money. Like, how am I going to do this? But you can't, if you're stressing, it's hard to think about your options. It's hard to go out and talk to people because you're nervous yourself. You don't believe in what you're doing at that point. So you have to just relax, find your center, find that thing that helps you calm down, maybe meditate, whatever. For me, it's God and praying and meditating on that. Not really meditating because I'm having trouble meditating, but sitting still and being with my Father of the faith. But you find your center, find your way to relax and calm yourself. What is this? Oh, thank you, cuz I just keep doing things and it's because the creative mind can come when I'm not stressed and not bogged down with worry and give it to God, stop worrying about it. But anyway, so I am Dr. Wilhelmina. I brought you good information on mindset changing to help you move forward. And if you think that this would help somebody, share it with them. Share it with them privately. Share it on your page. Come back next week. I don't know if I'll have a collaboration. I'd like to have one next week. It might be the following week. I'm just trying to juggle all these things at one time. So it might not even be next week, but that's the plan next week. So enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me, Telvi and Verlene, and anybody else I don't see in the chat. Thank you for joining. And if you watch later, put replay, #replay, so I'll know that you watched it, because I know most of my views happen after the fact. They don't happen while I'm here. I always got my Telvi and Verlene. They're out, my cousin. They're always here. Thank you for sharing, sis. Cuz, sorry. Tubby's the sis, you're the cuz. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.